Welcome back to Ingezo Education. Now, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Now, in this video, we'll be focusing on what? Trigonometric graphs. Now, we're focusing on trigonometric graphs. Nice. So remember that we have what? Graphs of what now? We have graphs of what? Sine of theta and what? Cos of theta. But now let's focus on what? And remember that the period for both graphs now is equal to how much? 360 degrees. So it takes 360 for the two graphs to complete what? A full circle now. Nice. So let's focus on the graph of sine. Y is equals to how much? Y is equals to A for amplitude, sine of what? Sine of K for what? K theta. So now, remember that K is what? K is affecting the period of a graph. The period of a graph now. Nice. So let's suppose now we're given what? Y is equals to how much? Sine of 2x. Now, then we are required to, they say, the question says now, determine the period of the graph. Remember, he said K is affecting the period of the graph. How is it affecting the period of the graph now? This is how it will affect the period of the graph now, which is period will be equal to how much? Remember, sine of theta takes what? 360 to complete the full circle. 360 divided by how much now? By K, which is what will be our K in this case now? K will be 2, which is we're going to have 360 divided by how much? 360 divided by 2, which is the period now will be equal to how much? 180 degrees. So now we'll have what now? We'll have a question now. The question will say now, sketch the graph of what now? Sketch the graph of f of x is equal to how much? Sine of theta, which is the amplitude here is how much? Is 1, and the value of k is equal to how much? 1, which is that simply means now it will take, and then we're given a restriction there. They say x is an element. X is an element from what now? 0 degrees to how much? 360 degrees. Nice. So with this question now, I like using what now? I like using a calculator. I just want you to see more of the buttons that I'm going to press now. Yes, let me just clear the calculator. Nice. So now we just press mode setup now, which is we're going to what? To press number 3 now, which is it will be our table. Remember that we are looking for the what? The graph of sine of theta. So we are going to put that in our calculator now, which is we're going to have what? we're going to have sine of theta alpha x, and we close our bracket, which is our sine of x. Do we have g at x? No. Equal sign. Our graph is going to start from where now? 0 degrees, which is going to press our what? Our 0. Equal sign is going to end at what? 360 degrees. Nice. Which is our quadrants is what now? We have our quadrants are what now? Our quadrants, we have 4 quadrants. We're going to just divide 360 by 4, which is going to have what? 45. Our step, it will be how much? 45 degrees. Which is, this will be our graph now. This will be our graph. Nice. I'm just going to sketch this graph nicely, perfectly, nicely. Nice. So here's our graph paper. Nice. So I'll just use what? 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be -1 there. Nice. So now remember, our calculator is giving us what? Our coordinates now. The first coordinate there. Nice. So let me just put it this side. Yeah, it's much visible on this side now. Which is the first coordinate is 0 and 0. You see now it will be 1. Oh, sorry, not 1. It will be 0. How much? Let me just put 45 degrees there. And then what? 90 degrees. And then what? 135 degrees. And then what? 180 degrees. 225. 270. And then what? 315, and then what? 360 degrees. It's just for us to have a visible graph, nice visible graph. Then we're going to have 0 and 0. Then we have 45 and 0,7. 0,7, it be somewhere here. 45 and 0,7, it will be somewhere there. Not close to 1. Then we have what? 90 and 1. Yes, here is our 90 and 1 now. Nice. Which is we're going to have how much? 180 and 0. Sorry, 135 and 0,71. Which is 135 and 0,71. Nice. Which is 225. 180 and 0. And what? 225 and -0,71, it will be somewhere there. And what? 270 and then what? 350 and this one down. And 360 and how much? 360 and 0. So our graph will be moving in this way now. Nice. Which is, it will be our f of x now. Nice. Yes. So we can name this turning point now, which is this one. It will be 270 and how much? And -1. This one it will be 90 degrees and 1. This one it will be 180 degrees and 0. This one it will be 360 degrees and 0. Nice. Thank you very much. That will be just the news of the graph of sine. Thank you very much. Yes, we just sketch the graph with the what? With the use of a calculator. Nice. So this is what you get now.